I'm doing laundry, and I just wanted to pull something out of thin air. Really just create a video for you that I don't have to wake up and put together tomorrow morning. Maybe I can finally sleep in. So I'm just going to go through other people's thumbnails to show you how damned ridiculous this whole Idaho 4 investigation on behalf of we, the Idaho 4 Detective Agency. So, I mean, there's nothing positive about this, but maybe the way I can put it together and entertain you somehow, maybe that's positive. I don't know, but I'm doing laundry. I think I just mentioned that. So let's do laundry and pull something out of the thin air. By the way, I always said that I would never use thumbnails or any images of the Idaho 4 students, which I have not in 3 years. Probably the only one. This includes other people's videos and thumbnails. So we're cheating a little bit, but does it matter? No. So hope you enjoy this. Why not start out with, I'm going to do this. Lies, or are they trying to, it's a big circle of lies and intrigue, and it just goes nowhere. And speaking of nowhere, she had a weird feeling, okay? Victim's pal, give me a break, okay? This didn't happen. It didn't happen. Back to the old crime scene photos. In 48 hours, back to the old Koberger's guilty plea. Really? Then what happens in the other 57 minutes of the episode? Whoa, look out, here comes Cheech. You notice the G family, they kind of clammed up the week of the body cam video. The body cam video. Dylan, Bethany, everybody's out front of the house that morning. There's some clue I think someone should look into. There's got to be a clue in these body cam videos. Why did they go quiet? Why'd you go quiet there, Cheech? I don't know. But speaking of bad attitudes, Daryl Hall, good luck to Billy Corgan. Daryl Hall was one of the most notorious moody a-holes of 70s rock and roll. I'm sure he's older, he mellowed out, but I think the number one position goes to John Fogerty, a sincerely moody a-hole prick. He also got older and mellowed, but yeah. And if you want to just go for a not so smart but pure ego, Chris Robinson now fronting the revived Joe Perry project. Of course, this is Joe Perry of Aerosmith. Chris Robinson's ego is Steven Tyler 0.20. So I think Joe's probably getting used to that by now. Good luck, Joe Perry. Speaking of pissed off, then there's this dick. So Mr. Know-It-All, he panicked and left. How intriguing. Look at this guy. Being in the Beatles ruined his life. But being a Beatles fan, because look at how down he is. Oh my God, you gonna cry? John Lennon's forgotten final album. Is he talking about John Lennon's Double Fantasy? I don't think that's a forgotten album, but as I said, being a Beatle fan obviously ruined this 50-year-old's life. Oh yeah. Oh no, you want me to get really prickly? I know what you're thinking. So first of all, do you like Bill Burr? Okay, Bill Burr really stole everything from this Boston comic, Nick DiPaolo. He's a Nick DiPaolo clone. That's why Bill Burr sucks. It looks like Cheech is a Bill Burr fan. Sorry. Oh, but the biggest scam of them all, Brian Enton. What's boy Brian got this week? Inside Brian Koberger's apartment and his greeting cards. Brian Enton, you did it. You cracked the case. Brian Koberger's greeting cards. And this is his job. Oh my God. But this jobless guy, he butchered these kids. And this guy's, huh? What? I told you he butchered these kids. You're not going to believe this. Let's scroll to find another video. This is the same guy. The guy I just went, Same guy. Now he actually butchered these kids. So we went from he butchered these kids to now he's really serious. He actually butchered these kids, says the old guy with the Civil War beard. Now let's go to another familiar old guy with the Civil War beard, and this would be our friend Billy Boy. Yeah, he's the original Civil War beard. You know, no explanation, no weapon, no problem. No shit. No shit, Bill. But Bill, you know, you better contact General Lee. Tell him that the North are advancing. Jesus. Don't even get me. Arr, 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 arr. Bark, bark, bark. Says, now she's talking about the whole 3 years now is come down to Murphy the dog barking. Excellent.